I never thought that I would ever get a bearded dragon. I was influenced with getting a bearded dragon, and I was at Petco, and there was 3 of them, and there was one that kept waving, and I'm like, oh, he's like waving at me, and I like, honestly, I didn't know why the wave, what the wave meant, or what are they doing until I researched. After the wave, I was like, you're coming home with me. You are coming home with me. My girlfriend has a bearded dragon, and it's a bigger one, but this one was a really small one, really baby one. I've never had any reptiles, no animals. I've never had a dog. My grandparents have a dog, but I've never had like a dog. I've had a frog when I was smaller, but it was just like a little small frog like that. I've had a fish, but that's about it, and I've never had anything like this. And I've never been in a situation where I need to be responsible enough to take care of something else. So I think this is good. I don't know. I'm so excited to be documenting this because, like I said, this is cool. I've never, like I said, had any animals. So without further ado, I want to show you guys my bearded dragon. He's so cute and I freaking love him. And I have upgraded his enclosure because at first, you'll see in a video when I put in here, it was just like a log, a curved log, and then some water and a dish for food. And it was very plain. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give you the best home that I possibly can. So this is what his home looks like now. So we have the little food dish. I put a little bit of water in there, his swimming pool area. I got this cool plant. And I put some of these wood pieces that my girlfriend had gave me, and a rock, and I put them in here. There's also this other plant, and then I got this really nice big huge rock, and then big huge like these back panels for him to crawl on. But that's him right there. Love him. He's just so dang cute. He's so tiny. He's been really like stressed. Underneath his whole entire like stomach and beard area is like super gray. So I've noticed if I just leave him alone and stop staring at him, that grayness goes away. He's not as gray right now. I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of blurry. I think to whoever watches this video, probably nobody, but still, to whoever watches this video, I think you guys will love his name just as much as I do. So I've been going to Petco, and Petco really doesn't have any like knickknacks that I've noticed. So PetSmart had a bunch more knickknacks to like choose from. So like I said, I got this nice cave rock, those back panels, and stuff. And I love the way it looks. It looks really, really good, really nice. To me, I mean, it's my first enclosure that I've done for anything, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I love the way it looks, the way it turned out. I think once he gets bigger, I'm gonna take these pieces of wood out, just because I feel like those are like for his size now. I'll get a bigger one, put it in the middle or something. I'll put, I don't know, something to like that he could sleep on or something. I don't know, but I've noticed can like hang out on or something maybe a little bit closer to the light. I don't know. I feel kind of bad almost like sitting in here and just staring at him, which is probably making him more freaked out and more like, dude, can you leave me alone? You're making me nervous. At first, when I brought him home, I've been seeing his reflection on the glass, and he's waving at himself, and then he's like trying to like, I don't know, like he's opening his mouth and like trying to like almost like scratch the glass or like drag his like head on the glass or something. But every time he looks at his reflection, he like moves his head up and down. He's not like bobbing or anything, but he's like moving it up and down like slowly and like going back and forth. I haven't noticed that today, so which is good. It's only been 3 days that I've had him. The first 2 days were like that. Today, not so much. I haven't seen him wave today, but hopefully that's kind of something that they do when they're young, and hopefully he gets used to his own reflection and realizes, oh, I'm a dummy. It's my reflection. But this is the background that I got from the 3D sandstone 40-gallon. And they're like foam, but if you're gonna put it in the same tank as mine, you're gonna have to cut them, which kind of stinks a little bit. But what I noticed, it's for a tank that has the doors that open in the front instead of the sliding on the top. So this I really like. I didn't think it was going to be as nice. So I'm really glad I got this instead of him just looking at the wall. Probably freaking out with me filming him. He's literally looking at the camera right now like, what are you doing? But the first day that I went to go see him, he was the only one that was coming to the window. There were 3 others in that small tank that they have at Petco, and the other 2 were just kind of being lazy, being kind of super chill. But he was so high in energy, coming to the window, waving, scratching, and just kind of like looking at me. Like if I were to move to the right, he'd go to the right. If I were to move to the left, he'd go to the left. I felt like a connection. And I'm like, okay, let me sleep on it. So I go home, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make a decision. The next day, I'm gonna go back when they open, before anybody goes in there and tries to buy him or buy one. And I'm gonna just have a refreshed mind and see if I actually wanna get him. I was the first one there, first one to buy anything, and I bought him. So here's me in his little container that I got from Petco. Look at him, look at him. Bud. Oh, he's so cute. He's so tiny.
He looks a little panicked.
Yeah, I know. I freaking love him. Oh, I'm gonna give him the best home. I gotta think of a name. I was thinking for the name NALU. It means wave in Hawaiian, so I think that'll be a perfect name. So like I said, I'm really happy with this, and I don't know, I feel like a parent. I wake up not knowing what I'm gonna do today. By the end of the day, I'm a dad. But I'm really happy with it, and I'm so happy I got him, and I can't wait. I love gardening, and I'm big into like gardening and plants and stuff, and I can't wait till he's older so that I can have him on my shoulder and just like be doing my thing. He's like hanging out. I can't wait. It's just, and then I'm like, dude, I'm gonna take him on walks. I'm gonna buy him a leash. I'm gonna give him the best life possible. Yeah, I'm so excited till he gets a little bit older. What I'm curious about is how big is he going to be come May? It's April right now, April 15th. How big is he going to be? May 15th or June 15th? Is he going to double in size or something? But yeah, I'll do updates on him and stuff. I just can't stop thinking about it. I freaking love it. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about the journey. Everything about being a bearded dragon dad. Guess we'll do one last look at him. There he is, all tiny and cute, and see what he looks like compared to this video in a month or 2. So yeah, so thank you for watching. To whoever watches this video, getting a bearded dragon for the first time ever and becoming a dad. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.